Hello and welcome to Music Hotspot, the hottest spot where the music drops. I'm Daryl McKay.
I'm Paulisa Reiner.
And I'm Bella Gecker. And on today's show, of course, because it's a music show, we have brought in one of the fellow lovers, just like yourselves and us. We have Mark Margaretten. Let's give a round of applause for him, guys. Yeah.
Now, Mark is a lecturer at Bedfordshire University. He's a lecturer of journalism, and he has come today to talk to us not just about journalism, but media as a whole.
Firstly, I would like to say thank you so much for coming here to speak to us. We really appreciate it.
Well, you're very welcome. I enjoy doing this.
So what sparked your passion for journalism?
Well, I grew up in a time when there were only a few TV stations. See, we listened to the radio and we read. And so I read all the greats, all of those counterculture writers in the States at that time, Plimpton and Thompson and Tom Wolfe. I read them, Truman Capote, and they were extraordinary. Lester Bangs, the music writer, the music critic. So I read those guys and grew up on them.
Your career has literally gone tenfold. You've come so far from where you started. So, no offense.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
But what would you say was your greatest turning point in your career?
A market crash. So a stock market crash. So I was in the technology business. I was in the technology business, and I had been in it for a very long time. Various things. And then the market crashed, and we were all out of work. And I thought, what do I want to do now? And I thought I would be a writer. And I started writing for a magazine. And then I went back to school and entered academia. And here I am. So it was the stock market crash.
What kind of magazine did you write for?
I wrote for a billiard magazine.
Ooh.
And I would stay up late at night at pool halls and date waitresses and drink beer.
So it's like your secret passion.
Waitresses?
No. Playing billiards.
Sure, I love doing it. And waitresses.
I'm not even going to lie, I don't know what billiards is.
Pool.
It's pool.
Pool.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
Sure,
I'm sorry, it's an English thing maybe.
sure.
So, as a journalist, what could you not live without?
What couldn't I live with?
Yeah, what couldn't you live without?
My fountain pen.
Fountain pen.
I love to
Old
write.
school.
Yeah, I love to write. I like the way the paper takes the ink, how the pen feels on the paper.
That's a
really
very writer's answer,
yeah.
a very author
It's a very
answer.
sensual
Yeah.
experience to me. You feel it, and I don't like to type first drafts.
I'm like that with my books. When I'm reading my books, I have to have paperbacks. 'Cause I
Sure.
like the smell, the feel of the paper. Just real. Just
Yeah, I
feels
don't like
real.
e-readers. I like to throw books. I like to put things on top of them.
Yeah.
Sure.
What are the 3 aspects that you believe a journalist should have?
Literacy. You have to love language. I would say curiosity. Curiosity should be number 1. If you don't lead a curious life, then everything's going to be difficult. So curiosity, literacy, and subject matter expertise. Whatever it is that you're writing about, know it. Know it cold. That's the key.
That's great advice. I love that.
We, of course,
Yeah.
as the interviewers, did some research about you.
Did you find the pictures?
Not quite. We
won't go into that.
we
Okay.
didn't stalk you that hard,
Yeah.
but we did
All right.
do our
Found out
research.
some stuff. And
Sure.
something really interesting that we found was that you said the fish is unaware of the water is a quote that someone really important to you has said to you. But we all kind of had different impressions of what we kind of thought it meant. So could you tell us what it means to you?
Sure. I don't believe that people are always aware of the world around them. And I think the context for that was about media and journalism. That we all live in a life that's we're bathed in media. And so for my students, I do this every year. I make them shut off all media for a day. No cell phones, no computers, no television, no radio, no nothing. And they find out that the media has this enormous impact on their lives.
I couldn't do that.
Oh, sure you could.
No, it's
Sure
not.
you could.
Oh, I panic if my data is down. I'm literally trying to find a Wi-Fi hotspot somewhere. I'm like,
Sure.
I know where all the hotspots are in town. That's where I am.
Don't you relax when your phone runs out of battery?
No.
Yeah.
panic.
No. I get a
I'm
brief
missing
moment
out.
of panic, and then I can't get in trouble.
No.
I just can't get in trouble for anything
See,
right
that's
now.
what I feel like I'm going to get into trouble. I'm like, I'm going to get in trouble. What if someone's texting me and I missed it?
Okay, I know trouble, and that's not it.
Is that what you say you would use this saying to inspire your students with?
I use it
Is
for
that
my
how
students,
you
yeah.
inspire them with?
Well, it really drives home the point that the media is everywhere, that journalism is everywhere.
But believe me, when my phone runs out, I'm literally like, I cannot cope. What do I do?
You have to talk to people. You have to see the world, talk to people, touch things. You have to. That's what you have to do.
No.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
yeah, can't have that. No, not enough of that.
So 2017 has just started. It's a new
Yeah.
year. Of course, there's that whole new year, new me thing. You've got New Year's resolutions. So what would you do to make 2017 Mark's year?
My year,
Yeah, your year. Take it over.
I'm working on a big academic project. I would finish it
So how far have you done? How far have you got so far?
about halfway.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good then.
Yeah.
Usually when we've got essays, we leave
Yeah.
it till an hour before it's due.
Yeah,
and
We
just
should
run
take
through
some
it.
out of your
Yeah.
book.
I have another 30,000 words to write.
Started this year,
wow.
let's finish it.
Sure. Sure.
So you just mentioned that you've got a paper to write, and we found out that you're studying as well as a lecturer here.
Yes.
How is that experience?
It's brutal.
Yeah,
It's
I can
absolutely
imagine.
brutal. Just getting into the headspace where I can work on the paper is often challenging. To do that and this at the same time, that'll tax even someone like me.
We've seen, from our stalking, we've seen that you quite often post what you've listened to
That's
on your
all
way
I
into
post.
work. Yeah.
That's all I post.
So our question to you is, what did you listen to on your way here today?
This morning I was listening to James Brown live at the Apollo.
Yes.
So I was a very funky guy on the bus.
Throwing out
I
some
love James
shapes,
Brown.
Yeah.
dance moves.
No, I'm rhythmically challenged. I don't.
Did you at least sing out loud?
I have done that though,
You
but
gotta give them a concert.
only at red lights in the States. And when you get busted doing that, it's brilliant. You know, someone just looks at you and you can't be embarrassed. You just have to sing
Just
right
carry
out.
on.
It's the only way to go.
Unless you're like us, you can't hold a tune, then you just keep quiet.
Speak for
We still do it
yourself.
anyway, though.
I can.
So now that we're on to, the music topic, we've got a little game to play with you. It's
Yeah.
called Hum Me a Line. So we are each going to hum the line of a song, which obviously from our stalking we found out what kind of songs you like. And
Sure.
you just have to guess which song it is. And we've got a prize for you.
Lay it
so if
on
you
me.
guess it right, we'll give you a prize.
All right, I can do this.
Are you up for the challenge?
I can do it, baby. Do it.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Right. Sorry. Let me just warm my.
I have no idea.
We'll give you a clue. So that one's a TV show. It was a trick one.
Yeah, no clue. What was
Can-
it? Can you?
Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess?
Anyone in the audience?
I wasn't that bad, was I?
Say it loud all together.
It was what?
Family
The
Guy.
Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Sure.
Family Guy.
I have not. That's
Okay.
that's what do you call it? A cartoon.
Yeah.
Cartoons freak me out. No, I don't.
want to.
No, I
Okay,
can't.
let's go
Okay,
with the next
so
one.
this one you may know. This is from our research.
All right. Keep going. Oh, there it is. Sam Cooke.
Yeah.
Change is gonna come.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, 1 point down. This one is a fan favourite.
Okay.
Please let me get this right, okay?
The Queen song, Thunderbolt and Lightning,
very
frightening me. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes!
Sure.
Yes! Okay, that's 2 down.
I'm not sure if you'll get this one again, but hopefully you will.
I have skills.
You have, you have. We've witnessed this. Right.
I'm
No.
missing it. I'm missing
Anyone
the
in the
hook.
audience?
Listen.
I heard some whispers.
Oh,
EastEnders.
what did they say?
EastEnders, it's an English like TV show.
Soap
type of thing.
opera.
Okay.
it's a soap
Yeah.
opera.
Yeah.
Okay, we've established he's not a TV
Not
guy.
a TV guy. No, sorry.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a great note. Do that again.
No.
Can you do that one again? That last part? No, nothing.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's Marvin Gaye.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know every Marvin Gaye note ever played. What was that?
Heard
Well,
it through the grapevine.
I love Marvin Gaye. If
Even
it wasn't for Marvin Gaye and boxed wine, I would never have gotten married
Even
in high
though
school.
you didn't get them all right,
Sure, thank you.
this is your prize.
Thank you
Says
very
winner,
much.
little gold medal for him.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
love
so
all
give
of
him a
you.
round of applause. Yes. Well done.
Unfortunately, that's the end of our game and sadly the end of our show, but look out for our next interview with our next special guest. Thank you to you at home and those in the audience, and of course Mark Margaretten.
Thank you.
Again, give it up for Mark.
Yeah.
Goodbye everyone.